What is up, everybody? I feel like I start the podcast off different. I don't have like a catch.
How about just hi?
What end? What's after that? Hi.
Yeah.
You introduced the podcast this week.
That was the introduction.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Do you know what episode we're on?
30.
Don't look.
4.
Welcome to the Pokio Corner podcast, episode 34, with my co-host Eriziic.
Stop.
Eric. What's up, Eric?
What's up?
How's your Pokemon week going? As we say it all the time, every week. We kind of didn't do that last week, but went on a super tangent last week.
Super tangent. Yeah.
That was a nightmare to edit.
I bet.
It's like 3 hours.
I showed some willpower. I almost just said I was gonna take a little break.
And you did? You didn't.
For this week, yeah.
Oh, cool.
But I was buying some stuff, and then on Pokio.shop there was just like more stuff. Yeah, I just didn't feed into it. It was in my cart for like 3 hours.
Surprised like TikTok didn't start like blasting you with deals like they do me.
Yeah.
If you keep it in the cart long enough, they'll send me another 20%. I'm like, bro,
I got nothing.
Yeah. So we're just going into Bison a week real quick? Is that what we're starting off with? I guess that
kind of was it, right? I didn't buy anything this week.
I bought Shrouded Fable. It'll be here tomorrow.
Wait, what?
Oh, no. Oh, sorry. Night Wander.
No, Kobe.
Night Wander.
Yeah.
It'll be here tomorrow. Very excited. And for like my Pokemon week, have the segment where I open some of my worst buys and investments that I had multiple of. So that's been fun.
That's crazy.
I pulled this little the ice puppy is what I call Glaceon. Rainbow. That's pretty cool. It's from Evolving Skies, so that's a win.
It's something.
The last big Evolving Skies card I actually pulled was the Glaceon V, where it's sitting on the bench.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, that was.
I didn't know you got that.
Yeah, very very happy. From a Costco tin from Evolving Skies. Those actually did really well for me. Yeah.
Still waiting on those Crown Zenith boxes at Costco.
It's not
apparently.
Not done.
I know that.
With all, don't worry. We'll get into reprints. We'll get into sets that very surprising about what is even happening in the Pokemon.
Yeah, I don't
news.
know if we'll get into it.
Oh, we'll get into it. This week is like all the stuff that I thought would never happen.
Yeah,
is happening.
No, let's get into it.
Let's get into it.
Because I remember earlier this week, I said,
oh, wait, you're just gonna call me out?
No. I was saying earlier this week because I saw something from who I think is a reliable source, saying that they were reprinting Starbirth and Lost Abyss.
Yeah, and Paradigm Trigger.
Yeah, and which was like crazy to hear, or like, I mean, not crazy, but like you just don't think
they're done.
You think they're done?
Yeah,
you know?
They've been done.
And even you were like, nah, or whatever, and then now come to hear maybe there's no way Eevee Heroes,
bro.
That'd be crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't know how Pokemon Japan does it, but they want to do it. They're doing whatever the hell they want with it.
Because I know I have been. I don't know if this was not a reprint or if it was just like extra stock that they just had or pulled or something like that. Because I know like the Texas Pokemon place that not that long ago they had relisted some. I don't think that was a reprint. It might have been. I don't know.
How we're really gonna see is like we'll see even just in TikTok shop we'll probably see all of the prices just.
They're not gonna drop that much though, unless they really heavily because it's at $400 right now.
Enough. It'll drop enough.
Enough.
You know. Yeah. I don't even know what Eevee Heroes is at right now.
It's like like high 300s or 400.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I remember I almost bought a box.
Okay.
Because I got that. It was one of these recent deals on TikTok. I forgot what it was. It might have been in place instead of the Crown Zenith order that I put in. I was looking at that. And it was in my card. It was
Thank God you didn't.
Well, no. Well, if this thing... Because I tried... When you texted me that, I tried looking up some stuff. Yeah. Couldn't really find anything. I found some Reddit chain. Don't trust that, obviously.
Okay. Yeah.
So, like...
I'll show you the video, right? Like, literally right after.
Okay, I get it. Yeah. I mean, if that is the case...
Yeah.
That would be
insane.
Dope.
I really loved opening Eevee Heroes in Korean.
Yeah.
I thought it was great. I didn't pull anything.
If there was, again, it's not gonna go down that much.
Or
right?
the Moonbrand, do you think the Moonbrand is gonna?
No, the Moonbrand probably will. I would imagine. But like, what do you think the price set would be at? Like, I drop it down to what, like $50?
What is it at right now?
It's like $380 to $400, I think. That's my humble guess.
Okay, so I mean, at least half. It would drop at least half.
You think?
50% correction easily. If it's a reprint, you got to think everyone's gonna have fear. Everyone's gonna have panic, go into panic sell mode.
I don't think so.
Like, I need to sell this at. I think it's like 380. Let's go on TikTok. Let's go on TikTok. We're gonna go to TikTok. Let me go to my. I gotta switch.
It's gonna be a nightmare. People trying to be like,
that's what
this is old. Our pre-reprint.
Pre-recorded.
No, like pre-reprint box or whatever. There's no way to tell, right?
EV Heroes.
Unless there is.
So right now we can get a EV here. That's Korean.
That's Korean.
Korean. I know.
Oh.
Korean. 360.
Oh,
Flash
originally $389 though. So it's this is a flash sale. So
yeah. So what? So we're going off of 390. You think?
I would imagine.
Okay. Well, 390, and once it gets reprinted,
It's crazy that you went on TikTok to look at the price instead of just like on Google.
Oh, because I mean, it's going to be more inflated. I'm thinking we're going to find a deal. You know, this is actually something I would consider buying from TikTok instead of from Google because I'm going to get upcharged a little bit.
Sure.
If it's true, I am going to link the video. It just popped up on my feed. It's by Rob Burns 2 hours ago, and he's a very credible source. It's just rumors. But we'll see. Thumbnails can be thumbnails, but rumors are rumors. And
I hope we're not just going off the thumbnail.
No. And I'm hoping. I'm hoping. But the whole like Lost Abyss and Paradigm Trigger being reprinted, like that's 100%.
Was that confirmed?
100%.
It was confirmed.
Yeah.
Oh.
Reddit confirmed.
Okay, there we go. So
yeah.
not confirmed.
But like, bro, it's like everyone was reporting on it.
Yeah, but
YouTube,
like you got to think about like everyone's gonna report, and once one does, then
they all do.
Like look at us, we're talking about it. Like we're just fucking going off. Sorry, we're going off of just this Rob Burns guy, which is hi.
Yeah.
I went down that rabbit hole.
It's the homie.
Some people were like, that doesn't make any sense. Why would they do such an old set? You know, especially it's out of rotation and stuff like that.
Yeah, but there's still okay. Let's go into that. There's still very playable cards in there. That's why Pokemon is reprinting those.
I know, but still. They're not in rotation.
They still are rotation over there. From what?
Oh, in Japan.
From what?
Or in general?
PTCG Radio.
We gotta get in the game.
The guy that's sponsored by Pokemon. Hello, everybody.
Oh yeah.
He reported on it. I'm like, all right. If he reported on it, he's sponsored by Pokemon. You know, and how it's in rotation or out of rotation. It's in no. What were you saying? It's out.
Isn't it out? It's not out.
In rotation. At least for what we don't play the game.
We don't play the game.
From what the big
don't tell them.
From what the big dogs are saying that they're still cards and Pokemon can do whatever the hell they want. You know, like this is just full on proof that they can do whatever the hell we want.
It's just weird timing because like there was that
I would love to open some Paradigm Trigger.
How long ago? Like, what was it? A few months ago, they just dropped all the main not the booster like in English at least reprints on the Pokemon website.
Oh, the restocks. The restocks of like
So those are just restocks.
Yeah, they're just restocks. They weren't actually like full blown reprints.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense because then they would have dropped the price.
I mean, for all we know, dude, like the Pokemon could have found a palette of Lost of Abyss and Paradigm Trigger. We're like, we got a lot of this stuff. It has to go out.
Imagine.
I would love to open some Paradigm Trigger. A huge Silver Tempest fan here, if you guys don't know. But same set in Japanese. I believe it, or is it a split?
I think it's split a little bit.
Right?
It's split, isn't or I don't know.
Because Paradigm Trigger does have the Lugia and the Regidrago on the cover as the mascots. But very excited for that. I would love to have a booster box back there to display. So didn't get a chance, and I think if these reprints are confirmed and they do happen, your boy is about to scoop up so many booster boxes. Are you looking to scoop up anything if these reprints are confirmed? Obviously, EV Heroes, you're going in.
I need a second job.
Oh.
But yes, I do want some of them. Yeah.
Which ones?
Probably. Well, besides EV Heroes,
Yeah.
we don't know. Probably.
Have you opened EV Heroes before?
Not in Japanese.
Yeah. In Korean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Both of us. Budget.
But
You haven't you opened it in Japanese?
oh,
You haven't opened it in Japanese?
no, but which ones I would want? I do want some Lost Abyss.
Mm-hmm.
I think that'd
How do
be.
you know what the booster box for Lost Abyss looks like?
It's just Giratina coming out like
Giratina?
the purple, blue.
Oh yeah.
twirls.
Yeah. Okay.
Do
Yeah.
you want that?
Me, it's just EV Heroes really, and Paradigm Trigger. Lost Abyss is cool, but I'm cool off Lost Origin.
Because a good amount of the other ones they're available right now.
Are they at fair price? Like less than $100? That's fair for me.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm not paying that much money for Lost Origin. I had opened so much Lost Origin.
Copy.
But so that's the reprints, I guess. Like, I mean, I wanted to have a quick little since we're on this topic. Paldea Evolved is like $120, $130 right now for a booster box. It's like due for a reprint. Same thing with Pokemon 151 in English. How come we haven't got a reprint of that? Like everything's kind of climbing, but with no reprints. Do you think a reprint is gonna come soon?
I think we're definitely getting 151.
We have to, right?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
there's just no way.
They just keep on just.
Again, I'm just talking out of my ass.
Yeah.
Paldea Evolved came out not this year, last year,
Still hasn't got a reprint.
and yeah, I know, but
Kind of crazy.
I'm sure it will.
Why would it just goes to $200? It just keeps on going up. That'd be crazy. I don't know, dude. I think remember how we kind of talked about how we thought Pokemon USA and Pokemon Japan were like the same thing? It was like Pokemon Japan doesn't give a shit. They do whatever the hell they want. I mean, they were reprinting.
Good for them.
Like, it is good for them. They're like, you know what? We're gonna reprint Ultra Prism or Unified Minds. That would be sick.
I would love that.
When I go to Japan, I definitely you have Unified Minds, right? In Japanese.
I have
what?
what?
Unified Minds in Japanese. What's it called? In
Miracle Twins?
Miracle Twins. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna try. I have a list of the stuff I want to buy because the United States dollar is so strong to the yen.
Do I need to just Venmo you a whole bunch of money for me too?
Oh
or-
yeah, 100%. So give me a list of what.
How does that work with customs? Can you just send Pokemon cards?
No, I'm gonna bring it in my bag. I have to bring it back in my bag.
I know. That's what I'm like.
I mean, if you want to trust me to send it, I don't want my Pokemon. I would much rather have it in my possession. Maybe even on the carry-on, dude. I wouldn't want to.
I don't know if it's.
I'm bringing at least.
Never mind.
I'm saving $1,000.
You're not gonna find any Pokemon cards like the Pokemon Center in Japan or anything like that.
No, that's all plushies. I'm gonna bring a whole briefcase for plushies or a whole thing for plushies. I figured out how to send the briefcase back to the United States.
Oh, cool.
Filled with plushies.
Wow. Okay.
I'm some vintage plush.
Well, I love Dragonite, but I think I have a good amount already.
Plushies?
Yeah, it seems to be the one that everybody gets
How
me.
many plushies you got? Dragonite plushies.
I have. You got me one, and then in the same year, Calvin got me. I think a similar sized one.
Oh, nice.
Who got me the big one?
Is that the same one?
Yeah,
The big one?
I have that one too.
Oh, okay. That was from Target. So you have 3?
Somebody
God
got me that one too.
you are Lance.
And then I have a tiny one.
Oh,
So yeah, I have like that's the only thing people get me.
that's tight.
Which is fair. I show them I love Dragonite, so I'm not complaining.
Well, you're not gonna find a Kingdra plushie.
Hey, why not?
I don't even know if they make Kingdra plushies.
Give me a life-size Kingdra plushie.
That'd be tight.
Just kidding. I just looked at the camera.
Don't. Someone's gonna actually send you a
know.
life size. So with all that reprint news, I guess I'm excited the most. I'm not even excited for any English reprints. I just had to bring that up because of like we have to talk about it.
Unified Minds?
Yeah, I would love that. Did you? So next topic. Did you see the Pokemon Go information in Chinese?
Nope.
So let me see. I'm gonna pull up. So this is the new art for the Pokemon Go TCG in simplified Chinese. Don't come after me, Jordan. Let us know if it's simplified. It does. That looks like traditional Chinese, right? It looks pretty crazy.
Don't set me up.
But anyways, so here is we're gonna put the cards. So at the left is obviously Pokemon Go.
Are you gonna put the cards?
I am.
I'm looking at them right now.
Well, no, because I have these. Yeah, you're looking at them right now, right? First thoughts of the new Pokemon Go art, and this isn't Pokemon Go, and I'll tell you why. But first look, do you like the new art?
Ooh, that Venusaur is nice.
The new Radiant Venusaur is nice.
Yeah.
And then the Charmeleon line, the new
I like that Charizard.
is beautiful.
Wait, what is? You said you already explained it.
Yeah, I'm explaining it right now. I think the cards look amazing. I am definitely, and everyone's freaking out over the Eevee.
That Eevee's way better than...
Yeah. The Radiant Eevee is top tier. So that's one everyone's... The Snorlax, I'm a huge Snorlax fan, so I'm so hyped for that Snorlax card. First thoughts. Do you like these cards?
I'm just confused. I do like them. I think they're nice. Oh, rare instance of a country other than Japan getting new artwork.
Yeah, new artwork, complete.
Why?
It's Pokemon Go because Pokemon Go is illegal in China. Is why.
Oh,
so they're repurposing Pokemon Go and putting it into this.
Well, why?
This set.
Oh, because I get. I was gonna say why, but because
I don't know why it's illegal in China.
No. That I'm sure we can figure out. I'm saying it probably in a sense because I guess not. Because I was gonna say a lot of the artwork.
It's completely
I guess it shows Pokemon Go stuff like the Ivysaur maybe.
Oh yeah.
Or kind of them in the real world, like Charizard and
I didn't know
Slowpoke. But like I still doesn't. I feel like they could still just repurpose that art. Why make them completely new?
So why I like it is because they aren't like just the backgrounds are so much better. It's actually like real art compared to like Pokemon Go. It's like kind of cool, but it just had like that 3D. Yeah. And then even some of the Pokemon Go cards like that one is I hate when they just throw a 3D model in back of a normal picture. It looks like.
I get it though. For Pokemon Go, it makes sense. You know.
It makes sense exactly.
Yeah. I'm still mad we got Pokemon Go so freaking late. But
so is this at a go for you? Would you mind opening it? I'm probably gonna open one for the channel or whatever it is for the channel. I'm probably gonna pay an arm and a leg for it, but
I don't know if I'll like
open it,
like seek it out. I do like some of them in comparison. Like I prefer that Radiant Venusaur in the Chinese than I do in ours.
Yeah.
Same for I like that Charizard. I like that Slowbro a lot.
So good.
That background is nice. Even the Slowpoke is nice too.
Yeah.
But I mean, the
Radiant Eevee is top tier.
Yeah.
Though. I need that Snorlax card. Amazing. Amazing.
I guess.
I just like it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not like crazy about them, but yeah, they're nice.
See, we had way different. I'm hyped. This is like they knocked it out of the park.
But it's a whole set then.
Yeah, it's a whole set.
So then there'll be a lot more different, maybe like chase cards or what?
I don't know. I hope so.
I have no idea.
I hope so.
What the heck? First, the only comment. Where's the extra Radiant Blast Daddy artwork? Copy that. Don't clip that.
Don't clip that. So excited? Not excited? Cool. Pass.
Not. I mean, neutral.
Neutral.
That's cool.
Are you gonna try to buy any of those singles? Even just off the ones that.
Sure. I mean, I imagine there. I mean,
are you a Slowbro fan? No.
Name my fan. Like I like him.
Okay.
I've had him on a team before.
Okay.
But Slowking's my favorite.
Okay. So that was a Slowking. You feel a little different. Okay. Never mind.
Different.
I really like the Venusaur, the Radiant Venusaur. That's probably my favorite. And
that Venusaur is nice.
Yeah, and the Venusaur on top is amazing. We don't really get too many Venusaur cards, so I'm definitely stoked, and I will be opening up whatever it is for channel, even if it costs me $200. I'm gonna try to scope it out because it's gonna come out in a really cool box.
I don't know anything.
Yeah, it's gonna come in a really cool box. It's probably gonna have like a cool promo, and very excited. It's cool that the Chinese language, they're reprinting whatever they want. They just had reprinted Eevee Heroes, so that was like cool. It's called like, there we go. Let me show you. 9 Colors Gathering. I'm sorry. In Chinese and simplified Chinese. I thought that was super cool. And it comes in like a pretty big box, and they're the jumbo packs. Like the packs are like this thick. They have like, it's pretty much like 4 booster packs in one. If you guys like those style videos, like just more Asian languages, check out Crystal Collects. I'm gonna put her thing right here, but she's sick, and she does all types of. She has Korean, Chinese, simplified Chinese, all that stuff. Japanese. She opens everything. So that's how I know. And they also come with cool little blisters too. Just like their standard blister pack from China. So I think that mainland China is like, they're killing it, dude. They're doing whatever the hell they want, and they're always like one full set. Like, I mean, they're obviously in Sword and Shield. So I think it's cool. Have you watched any of her videos, Crystal Cluck? She's like the #1 like opener for like Asian languages, and she like teaches you like how to say.
There's one person I follow.
I think she's cool.
That opened like mainly Chinese cards, but no, that's not the person.
Yeah. And she has like family in China, so they sent her.
I bought in a few from.
I mean, we both have some really cool simplified Chinese cards.
Oh yeah,
yeah, from Jordan, and we do have another box from Jordan to open up for the channel. I don't know what it is, but you probably know more about the box than I do.
No.
Oh, did you? What you talking to him?
He just wanted me to get to you.
Oh,
hey, tell Henry to or something.
I've been slipping on the whole shorts, dude. Because yeah, it's almost more editing to do the short, even though like the views are good and I get so much more followers, but it's a lot of work. And they're fun. Sometimes I go a little crazy on the editing, but it's fun. So
yeah, I don't know.
Okay, so
I don't like the editing sometimes.
Oh, I think it's funny. I had too much fun sometimes.
Yeah, I just like.
Oh, like
I get like you get me from two different like conversations cut, and it's like I didn't say that.
Yeah.
It's like,
or when I made up when I pulled the baby picture from your IG.
Oh yeah, dude, this dude just blasted my like baby picture on TikTok.
And then I put like I put what did I put in your hand?
I don't know, probably
like a dragon. No, it was like a Dragon Majesty pack.
Maybe. Yeah, you did. Yeah. And I was like, what
top level editing, bro.
What the heck is this? Not what I expected to see.
I was like, okay, because you were talking about like your childhood or whatever, and I was like, all right, how would I like showcase that? I was like, okay, I gotta find like a camera flick with like a lens flare. So it's like a vintage photo, and then that's the transition to you as a baby. Obviously, Dragon Majesty wasn't in your hand.
No,
so I
wish.
So I just photoshopped the little booster pack of Dragon Majesty. Bro, I was dying when I.
Yeah, I give you a 10 for creativity. Yeah. I was just shocked to see like
I was
that
dying.
You just pull I guess it's on my Instagram, so
yeah,
it's there.
It's public knowledge.
Yeah, I don't even think I'm private on Instagram.
You're not
either of them.
Yeah, I know. I need to hit the private.
I might need to too.
Yeah. So last week I talked about. So we were talking about the next game that we're gonna play, but a lot of people said they're down for Sun and Moon. Or that was before.
I don't know.
That's before Sword and Shield, right? Yeah, Sun and Moon.
Did you?
I did. Yeah. So it was.
Oh, so they do want Sword and Shield?
Only like 2 people voted. But only voted for. I don't think they see the community.
Okay, then we'll just do what we want.
Yeah. Actually, let's talk about it right now.
We're still not done with.
Right now.
Whoa. You sure you want to talk about it right now?
No, I gotta talk about it right now.
Oh.
No, if you made it this far in the video, in the comment section down below, let us know. Would you guys want to play Sun and Moon?
Well, no. I thought the options were.
Oh, okay. Take it away.
The options were like to continue in like generational order, or not like generation, but like region order, and we're doing Gen 2 or Johto. So like we'll do the Ruby and Sapphire remakes, since it's the next kind of like.
Thought we were doing Diamond and Pearl, or
no, because it's. I'm talking about like in like region order. So like generation order.
Oh, okay. So what's your recommendation?
We kind of already just skipped red and blue because I mean we just so we started hard gold till silver, right? Instead of silver and gold. So next would be like Hoenn. Instead of doing Ruby Sapphire, we'll just do Alpha Sapphire, Alpha Ruby, just because it's
I know those games good though. Like
I like them.
Are they gonna want to play them? That's
I'm
the thing.
Sure. I mean, I think I could be speaking for the masses here, I thought, but I don't know. I think the Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby had a good standing with critics, audience.
And that's on the
3DS.
3DS.
And then after that is Diamond and Pearl.
And that's Chikorita. The Gen 3. You said Gen 3, right?
Yeah.
Or Gen 2. Gen 3 is that Gen 4? It's Chikorita. Oh, no. So, oh, my God. Dude, I'm so tired. Torchic.
Yes.
Torchic.
Cool. Okay, I'm glad you got there.
Oh my
I didn't
God.
Want to,
I was like, what are you looking at me crazy? And I was like, in my mind, I said Torchic.
Yeah. So yeah,
That's Torchic level with a shit ton of water.
Like
It's just a water level.
fine.
Right? Yeah, it's fine. I know.
It's
I'm down.
But yeah,
I'm super down.
it would, next in order would be that.
Yeah, we don't need it. We don't need more. We're gonna play that one. I was kidding.
Okay.
Just kidding.
Yeah. So I know that one subscriber wanted to play like Sun and Moon, which I do want to play Sun and Moon.
Yeah, I never played Sun and Moon. I mean, I did.
Okay.
Like, oh yeah, go good. That was a perfect transaction. Perfect segue. In the, I wanted to clear this up. I do not want to come off as like me ducking questions or ducking. Not smoke. It's not smoke.
Sure, you answered. You said it in the comments.
I did. Like, when it comes to my Pokemon knowledge, there's some times where we're talking and there's some times where I'm talking and I will have flashbacks of like, I actually do have that. Oh, I actually did do that. Like, so you're kind of like re-experiencing everything live with us. And I wish like sometimes we were live so they can actually see like,
heck no, I don't want to be live.
I remember, well, because like the actual story, you know. But one of you guys that commented, be like, oh yeah, like that was lying about the. Not lying. It was the Pinocchio nose. They put the Pinocchio nose at me.
Well, it was just funny because and
I didn't take it like no way.
No, yeah, because I relate to that to that guy.
Yeah,
because like it'd be like that sometimes.
I know.
I mean, me too.
Yeah.
I'd say stuff that I probably don't mean to sound hypocritical, but like sometimes either don't remember what you said or whatever.
Yeah,
but no, it's just so funny. Because I feel that with you sometimes.
Yeah.
Like one of my main like big jokes with Henry all the time is like that his favorites always changing in terms of like when I first met him.
What did I tell you?
What
did I tell you? I said they always change.
Yeah, they always change. I remember when I first met him, or not first met him, but like when I was first living with him, and he had brought up like Cyndaquil and all these other ones, and then every time after that, it was always a new favorite. Yeah. And so I like to like rip on him about that, but so it was just funny that like that's kind of that came and got you from someone else. But yeah, so he has somewhat played, but not played some other games.
Yeah. So let me try to like really think about the 3DS experience for them. So I did. Remember I told you I went to Target to go.
Sure.
Aaron's, I don't know what. It's so random. Like, for one, that fool never goes to Target or leaves his house. For two, he's not a Nintendo guy. Yeah. But for some reason, he just saw a 3DS somewhere and was like, let's go. I want to go test the 3DS. I was like, okay, let's go. Went there. But what timeline is that from from the 3DS? Did that first come out from that Legend of Zelda game? Was that a launch game?
I have no idea what you're talking about. 3DS came out in like 20.
I'm sure it launched with.
10?
I'm sure it launched. I'm sure it launched with the Legend of Zelda game. It's probably.
I'm sure it was with one of it.
So in the timeline of me and the Nintendo 3DS is I went to that Target with my friend that's 10 years older than I am. That makes no sense why I was there.
He's 10 years older than you?
He's 10 years older than me.
Crazy.
To test that 3DS. That was the intro of the 3DS. My brother had a 3DS. I don't know how he got a 3DS, but he had one. Always had Pokemon. Always had different type of Pokemon games in that thing. And I remember playing like his game, grinding.
Pause.
Yeah, pause. Helping him with grind missions, you know. And I was like, dang, Pokemon's pretty fun. And I was like, damn, I kind of miss this. Did I want to? I remember he's like, you could start your own game. I was like, nah, I'm good. This is like, I was probably 24, 25, mid 20, probably around your age.
It'd be what I'd give to be 25 again.
Straight up. And
I'm 26.
And I always had Pokemon in my life. And like I told you, we would always go to the store, and then like gas stations had random like packs, and he would just crack them open. And, like he would just leave like. I don't even think he knew what he was even doing. Because then he would just leave the garbage and the cards just in my car. Maybe it was bulk. I don't know. Like, so that's my timeline with like the 3DS and playing XY. And I think I even played like Sun and Moon a little bit with him or with his.
I can't imagine you playing Sun. I guess I
couldn't. I couldn't either. But I'm telling you, bro. Like, there's times like where maybe I'll be playing X and Y, and I'm like, oh my god, I did play this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it could totally be a thing, and that'd be really embarrassing. But I'm here to tell. I mean, I just want to tell you guys, I'm human too, and it happens, you know. Like,
All right, whatever.
There's gonna be times where like you're gonna bring something up.
No,
bro,
I'm not.
And they're gonna remember like, oh, Eric, what's up with that one story? Or you know, it happens. Like, we're on the internet.
I'm already like scared.
Not really a clear up, but
it didn't need to be cleared up.
I know,
You're fine.
It was just funny.
Yeah, it was. I laughed.
I laughed too.
I liked that comment. It was good. It was good.
Yeah,
it was good.
There's always like little run-on jokes, and it's cool that like people in the podcast get to now experience that too.
Yeah,
you know, like I hope that they now hear me talk about my favorite too, because they're gonna and to be like at the end of the year, Henry's favorite list.
Henry, in podcast 23, you said Jigglypuff was your favorite, and now you're saying it's Chikorita. Yeah.
I have like,
and then next episode, it's Bayleaf.
Yeah. So here's my favorite. Like, I have favorite categories. Like, my favorite Pokemon that I would love to have in real life: Cyndaquil, War Turtle, right?
And Bayleaf.
Cool. Bayleaf, awesome puppies, right? A bunch of their dog things that I could almost like kids, right? That follow me around. And then there's like my favorite as like Lugia, as like my favorite like legendary. I guess Jirachi is in that thing. I don't think I would want Jirachi as like a homie.
Well, see, like my thing is too is like I gotta imagine my Pokemon.
Rayquaza.
I gotta imagine my Pokemon. just chilling in the garage.
Want a Rayquaza, bro? Like, nah.
I gotta imagine my Pokemon like in game because
do
I want like
a Dragonite in your house?
Yeah, like I do, but also like I can't imagine it being like in real life.
Yeah,
how kind of gross it probably would look. Or like how I'm not a cat person, but like two of my favorite Pokemon, like Mew is one of my favorite ones, my favorite mythical, and Espeon are both like just bald cats.
Bald cats,
right? They're not gonna have fur. They're gonna be like those, the pink bald cats.
No, I think Mew would like, it would have like a magnetic field around it.
What the?
You know what I mean? Like it's like powerful, mythical,
like
and
it's bubble.
Yeah, like it's bubble, but it would be like magnetic.
You ever play Snap?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I never made it to Mew, but I saw it.
I never made it to Mew either. Have you played the new Pokemon Snap?
Nope.
Oh my, dude, it's like 10 times better than the original.
I imagine
100 times better than the original. I like spamming apples. Like the Dene would be just standing there.
You know what? I'm sure if I went back and replayed the Nintendo 64, I did not get far at all.
It's hard.
I think I played the same
level,
3 rounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and Sammy were just talking about that because he sent me this one guy. He does all retro games.
Yeah.
And they were talking about like how hard Pokemon Snap was.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to like, because like I don't, and it's not like I really gone back and like looked up playthroughs of it or anything like that.
Yeah.
So if I like play, like it'd be completely new to me, and that'd be an interesting experience.
Speaking of Pokemon Snap, I would love, and that's like one of my grail cards is to own some of those Pokemon Snap cards. So sick. The Zapdos is all crappy and it's all. Do you remember the Pokemon Snap cards?
No.
Oh, they're crazy expensive.
I bet.
And it was fan submissions because in the Pokemon Snap game you could print out the pictures you took. Do you remember that?
Oh
no! And they did a submission. They did a submission, and then they picked the best ones. I don't know why they picked those because they were so bad.
Hey man,
but they're pretty cool. I think it's cool. A Henry topic that ran through my head that I wanted Eric's opinion on. Now that I have him in my, why doesn't? And this came from another podcast, Pokemon USA podcast with Nostalgianomics. I steal all your guys' questions, so I know none of you guys are watching, but I know some of you guys watch our podcast and then go talk to them over there because I've been in their live chats. But they were talking about how the Pokemon community has such a big collectors versus players. I would probably say it's at least like 60-40 collectors, 40% players. Or do you think it would be more?
I don't know. I don't like throwing numbers out of my ass.
But it's not numbers, it's percentages. Do you think 75? Percentages
or numbers?
75%?
No idea.
Come on, bud.
You're not getting me.
Okay, I'm gonna go on a whim. I'm gonna say it's at least 60-40. Let us know which.
Sure.
Let us know the percentages in the comments. I think it's 60-40. You're a Magic player. how did you feel about those specialty sets with like Fallout and Lord of the Rings? Did you like that Magic did that, or did you not like that Magic did? Those are special.
Well,
Jeez.
I didn't watch Lord of the Rings, and I didn't play Fallout, so.
But as like
I just looked at them as regular Magic cards.
Oh, okay. But it's good. It's important because they're just like spin-off one-ofs, and they're like more towards collectors than they are the players, right?
They're still playable cards.
They're still playable cards.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But I mean, the Lord of the Rings set had the one of one.
Well,
correct.
That was still so correct, but not correct. There was still like that. It had the 1-of-1.
Mm-hmm.
What's the ring called? Just the ring.
The ring. Mm-hmm.
Sure, whatever.
Elden.
They had. I mean that was. They had a bunch of those cards, but there was just an alternate art form. Of that same card that was 1-of-1.
Okay.
But that card is very playable. Mm-hmm. I didn't have it. But yeah, I mean, there's in any set, there's always going to be a good amount of playable. I mean, obviously,
So they were just saying like how it's very profitable for Magic to do these like spin-offs that are still playable, of course, like just like you said, but they are more towards the collectors instead of the players, and. They were saying, why doesn't Pokemon? I mean, we kind of talked about this in like early episodes with like serialized stuff, but like I would love to see a collector's like sure, maybe it does have like still like the like the attack like slash and wild shot, with the 30H, cool, but like be more like alt art heavy. I don't know. So, this is throw
I
some
get
stuff,
what you're saying. I think at
like
that
collector's
point,
set.
At that point, it's not TCG then.
Yeah, but I know.
I think at that point they're just selling art.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like an art set.
I get it. I mean? I get it.
I mean, bro, it's like a card.
I don't know. I think a good amount of the appeal. I mean, again, a good amount of the appeal in terms of collectors too is still just playing.
A card that comes to mind is like, let's say the Tatsugiri card. That you can't even see the HP on that thing, or in the attack.
I know what we're talking about.
Tatsugiri.
I know the Pokemon. Yeah. I don't know what card we're talking about.
It just looks like a freaking mess.
Sure. But that's just an alternate art card of it. Like how they still have alternate arts, and then it's the regular version. Like there's still the same playable card. Yeah. So like you still know what it's doing. Like the 1-of-1, the 1-of-1 isn't in English. It's like in its language of whatever Lord of the Rings language. I don't know. Yeah. But you still know what it does. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's still like playable. Mm-hmm. So
But we both definitely can agree that those sets are for collectors. Fallout collectors.
Sure.
I mean, do people bling out their deck with certain cards like that for Magic too? Like say like you're like, okay, I'm a Lord of the Rings fan, and some of those cards are I don't know how Magic works. Can you just like, I want some of these Fallout cards and some of these Magic cards, or some of these Lord of the Rings cards, and put them into my deck? Mm-hmm. Oh, and you could just bling it out that way.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. So that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So
because Magic is
go.
It's.
I mean, they would like to.
I mean, I am not the best person to ask about Magic. I play with like the same 3 people, and we are very.
Novice. Easy.
Oh yeah.
Did you just insult me?
What'd you call me? But yeah, so I mean, obviously with Magic too, it's the rotation of playable cards or legal cards. Mm-hmm. Unless you're just playing with your friends and it's like whatever kind of goes, whatever you establish. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I guess maybe it's just because there hasn't been like a set that I would like mainly go in to collect. Like I know Magic's coming out with like a Marvel.
Oh, I heard that
collab. I think next year. Yeah. And depending on what like the box sets are, I'll be down to go for some of those.
That's what I'm saying. I think those sets are just more favoring towards the collectors than I think the players. And I think it would be cool if Pokemon just kind of did that.
Yeah. Well, isn't that what kind of like
No.
Like, think of it like celebrations and
Celebrate. Yeah.
like that. Like that kind of form. Like obviously not.
Yeah. There's not that much that's playable.
Playable cards because they're
the Snorlax was playable.
reprints.
What else?
Not reprints, but
what other Pokemon card in there?
I guess they would be come back, right? Because it's I don't know. I don't know how the game works.
Yeah, I know. The Snorlax was playable in
I gotta
Pokemon
learn
Go,
how to play the game again.
You can definitely do that and report back of how off we are. But I mean, PTCG Radio and same thing with the Pokebeach podcast. They talk about the art and then they go right into how playable some of those cards are. And but yeah, it's cool. Like if you guys haven't checked out Pokemon Art USA's live or podcast with Nostalgianomics, they do a lot of rad questions, and a lot of the questions that are on that podcast, I bring it over to you. Good.
Did you throw my phone or did I throw my phone?
You threw your phone.
Oh,
okay. Into those, so we steal some of those questions. But, I just wanted...
We borrow. We are inspired.
We are inspired. But
cool.
I would like... I know you feel some type of way. You wouldn't like...
What? Like what?
A specialty set. Like, that's more art heavy.
Oh, I mean, I love art. I'm an artist.
Yeah.
But...
I mean, it kind of sounds like you're arguing against me.
No, I'm not arguing against it. I'm just saying, like what makes a collector set?
Not that many playable cards.
So just bad cards in the game, or just like non?
I think Pokemon knows what they're doing when they like.
No, sure, I know, but like it's
they're playing a Pikachu card. They're like, no one.
I don't know. I feel like for me too. Like if any of you are Magic players, and you know. I like to collect. I actually don't know if I want to say it. I'm a Merfolk player in Magic: The Gathering, and so like I like to collect like Merfolk cards and for my decks or whatever if I'm building something.
Yeah.
But part of me wanting to collect those cards and play those cards is because some of them are so playable and so good. Like there's a new one that's coming out that I should have pre-ordered, didn't pre-order. I haven't really played it in a minute, but that's. Really good, like really playable. It adds so much value to like a deck or whatever. That inherently obviously gives it value and makes it more collectible, more desired. So that's why it's like, why would no playable cards make it a collector set is what I'm like fighting against.
Oh, I'm just saying more
like you just want like a complete art set. Yeah, which
5-pack.
Which I don't know if just
5 packs all art rares.
Sure, which and it wouldn't make it collectible. I mean, I don't know. That's just my thing.
I would think it'd make it very collectible. Can you imagine if we just had like a bunch of...
I know, but if they're just...
They all look like this, right? This is a perfect example.
You know what? I get what you're saying now. Right? I get what you're saying. You just don't want commons.
You can't even see...
Basically.
I love commons.
I know you like commons, but like you want it to be... You want art rares. And you want it to be completely art rares.
5 art rares.
Yeah.
You get 5 art rares in a pack. The booster box goes for $50.
I get what you're saying. That could be a cute little thing that they do.
Yeah. Because, I mean, come on, bro. Like, you can't even see the attack.
I know, but you can though. If it's just in Japanese, that's why you don't. Like if that was in English, you'd see it, you'd know what it is.
I don't know.
I think we're saying two different things here. But like, look at this. You can't read that. But like, you know it's there.
I know it's there.
Anyways,
but I would like that.
Okay.
Whatever. I'm freaking shooting shit in the dark.
I'd like anything, but also nothing at the same time. So, I mean,
specialty set. I'm down. Eric's not down.
I'm down. I just needed some clarification on what we were talking about.
Yeah, like maybe, like I said, like maybe
I got the clarification.
Maybe for our 30th year anniversary, we get 5 cards.
No, for the 30th anniversary, I want a Celebrations S style something Johto, or 151 Johto.
Ooh.
But it's not 151, but I'm just saying.
I think you're asking for way too much.
You think I am?
You're gonna get reprints of I hate how they did the Celebrations, the reprints of like the top banger cards, like the Umbreon. They have the Umbreon with the Celebration stamp.
Yeah. I like Celebrations. I wish they did more with it.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Like a lot of these promos and like the lunchboxes and other things are like just the
really good.
Yeah, like the light toxicity or whatever it was, and they brought back like light and dark for like 3 cards, and then just like that's what the bulk should have been.
That's what the bulk should have been.
You know?
Yeah. No commons.
Well, commons, yes, commons. The commons, but obviously, but like done more with the bulk, and they didn't.
Yeah.
It was the set was small,
tiny,
but like I don't know. I just
Yeah, it was a huge letdown. It was huge. It was a huge letdown, in my personal opinion.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think what that's. I mean, we'll talk about Team Rocket, but the Team Rocket Returns set. I really hope that they do not blow it.
Glory of Team Rocket.
Glory of Team Rocket. I really hope that they do not.
Team Rocket
blow
Returns
it.
is already a set.
Team Rocket Returns is already set. I don't want them to reprint old cards and put them on a new stamp.
I don't think they will.
I don't think they will either. I think the Scarlet and Violet era, whoever's like in charge of it, is killing it because it's just like I talked about it in my last video. It's very themed. It's very like this, like all the art kind of we talked about it before. It's all like very similar. I don't think they're just gonna like. It seemed like in Sword and Shield with Pokemon Go, random, super random. Does it fit if you lined up all the cards from Sword and Shield and then you just threw in random Pokemon Go? You're like. That went there? That was kind of weird for them to put that there. Celebrations? Throw that celebration there? That's kind of weird that is in there. That's.
I think you can say the same thing for Scarlet Violet.
What?
They throwing 151, throwing
but the art?
Paldean Fates.
But the art all looks the same.
Oh.
You can match all those cards. The art still all looks very similar.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying?
No.
Where Sword and Shield... why is there the reprint of the top cards in Celebrations?
There was an anniversary set.
I understand.
If there was an anniversary, if the 25th,
but it still didn't make any. It's as far as like art coherency. I don't
think there needs to be art coherency.
I think Scarlet and Violet is the most coherent era that we've ever had. All the art, they all look very, very similar.
But what if I don't know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
I'm saying Scarlet and Violet.
I know what you're saying.
The art looks the same.
I know what you're saying, but like,
and I love that.
That's not a good thing.
It's a great thing.
Give me
you know what?
Give me another one. Give me one.
Let's give you a random.
I'll give you this one.
Caterpie.
These don't look the same.
What? What are you showing the camera?
Mimikyu and Pinsir.
Sure.
This is a very cartoon.
Cool.
Style.
That one looks the same. Show the camera.
I don't see it.
Those look like they go together.
Yeah, but like
same set.
Yeah, but
that's what I'm saying.
I don't know. Is it the same? No, it's not. But like I don't know. I don't agree with what you're saying. That's all I say.
Yeah, that's all.
I think there's there's a lot of different artists.
There's tons of
illustrators, and yeah, they get the job done.
I think that they are definitely going to crush this next back half of the Scarlet and Violet era because of what I was just said. It's gonna prove my point even further that the coherency of the cards. Are you meaning like consistency of good art? Is that what you're meaning? Oh yeah, that's the
art. Is that what you're meaning?
Art is top tier.
Okay,
it's great.
Well,
the art is amazing. Do you think we got better art?
I think art's art.
You think art's art?
Art's art. I think it's subjective.
Yeah, it is subjective, but I'm right.
I'm right. You're wrong.
Exactly. Speaking of the glory of Team Rocket, how can they deliver? How can they not deliver?
Okay. Here's how you're going to deliver. All right.
Are you talking to Pokemon right now?
I'm talking to Pokemon right now.
Okay, cool.
So send this to Pokemon.
At Pokemon.
I need a Dark Dragonite card.
You already got one.
I need another one. I have two. I need one more. Can't have a Team Rocket set, no Dark Dragonite. So here's what I want. Full art.
So you're like you have someone hostage in the back, and if you
here's my demands. No, but
Dark Dragonite. We all they know you want a Dark Dragonite card.
Yeah.
Would you settle for a Dark Dragonair card?
No.
Oh.
We already have those. They're probably gonna get one. I mean, you're gonna have that in the set. You have to.
No, I know. But what happens if it's
if that's like the chase? Crazy. Just give me a Dark Dratini chase card.
Yeah.
No.
For someone who loves Dragonite,
I love Dragonite.
You really don't like.
I love the other two, but like I evolved them for a reason.
It definitely doesn't sound like it.
No, I love Dragonair.
Dratini?
I like Dratini.
Oh.
I'd love to have a little pet Dratini.
Oh, okay.
Even though I don't like snakes. It's complicated.
I don't think it's a snake, but okay.
It's definitely like snake-like. It's just a lot bigger. It literally has like no arms. It slithers. It's slimy or it's slippery.
Does it float? No.
Dratini?
Dratini doesn't float.
No. It doesn't float, but like...
It's got aura?
What?
It's got aura? You know what I mean? like Mew has like Mew and like Mewtwo and like I think like Bronzer would have like a little like a magnetic field,
like just like floats. You mean?
Yeah.
Like just like psychic. Like
like psychic stuff. You know.
I mean, Dragonair flies.
I think Kadabra has aura like that, where it just like you can't get too close to it, give you a headache. You know. Psyduck probably has aura like that.
Okay. I don't know. I think you're like using aura in like a interest. Okay, that's fine.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I get what you mean now, but it's just funny. Yeah.
So you're threatening Pokemon.
Oh,
Keep on going.
that's all I got.
You just want Dark Dragonite? That's all you get?
That's all I want.
And it's a 10 out of 10, huh?
Yeah.
Gosh, damn.
That's all I want.
What?
Ooh, I want. So there was like what were they? Test art cards? Do you know? I'll show it to you right after. Remind me.
Okay.
And then I'll send you the Dragonite test card that never got released or whatever it was. Mm-hmm. I don't know. But like obviously in a dark version, so like it'd be like nighttime or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'll show it to you. This card, but like a twist.
Okay.
Amazing.
That's all you.
Or just give me this card.
That's all that you want.
I mean, I'm a simple guy.
Okay. So what I want is either like a trainer gallery style card or like the Gym Heroes type, where it's like the Pokemon with a gym trainer at the bottom with new art. I think that would be amazing.
Wouldn't that just be like a Gym Hero set then?
But with Team Rocket, but like a dark with dark Pokemon.
You're asking for too much.
I could be asking for too much, but I think with the whole like art rare or trainer gallery in that, you know, or art rare and trainer gallery, you know, they're close together. I think that we might get that. Sure. I think that's probably the safest opinion or option. It'd be sick to get like a really cool new full art of Jesse and James as like the chase cards. That would be.
What was the last one in?
Hidden Fates.
Is it Hidden Fates?
It's one of the Fates. Yeah, I have that card. Yeah, it's super cheap too.
I'll also accept a Golduck, but like it has to be really good for me to set up.
Imagine you get a Golduck card.
Yeah,
I mean you're getting everything you want this year. You got a Kingdra card. What you said you?
I know it's just funny. You said you got everything you want, and it just named one thing. Yeah, that Kingdra card is still. I still love it, man. That's an amazing card.
And you're gonna chase it. I can't wait. I can't wait to.
Yeah, I'm gonna chase it out of its promo box.
Oh, not.
No, I'm chasing the Japanese. Whenever Japanese. It gets. I mean, they got to be saving it for like the Dragon set, right?
They have to. They have to. So yeah. So okay. So mine is trainer gallery style art rares. And then I want a card like a Carmine style Jessie card, where it's just like really in detail, just looks like just some cool stuff in the background, maybe a Meowth in the background, just like I don't know, something that just like really pulls on my nostalgia strings with Jesse and James. I hope that they're definitely the focal point of this Team Rocket set, like real.
I don't know if they will.
I know.
I'm sure they'll be in there.
But like, this is what we want.
No, you're right. You're right.
This is what I want. That's what I want. That's what I want. And then as far as like Pokemon, I hope that we just get random Pokemon that we don't really see dark forms of. I think would be super cool.
Yeah, Dark Dragonite.
Gen 9 Pokemon, maybe a Dark Fuecoco, Dark Skeleridge, Dark Sprigatito, or Florigato.
Were the light ones in Team Rocket?
I don't remember.
Or were those in something else?
I don't remember. But definitely some Dark Gen 9, maybe Gen 8 Pokemon.
No, you're going to get them all.
Yeah, that'd be freaking awesome. Imagine they just go all retro. Just all retro Pokemon. That would be pretty crazy.
No, they might do that too, actually.
They might do that too. If they do that...
No, they wouldn't do
prices are going to...
No.
Go completely up. But I don't think they really can mess it up that bad. I think people are going to buy it regardless, but... Heart Gold Soul Silver update? And then, should we open a mystery box first? Okay, so... It's a joke. I joked on my own spit.
That's crazy.
Do you want to how do we introduce this box? We got a mystery box.
Oh, we got a mystery box
from
Jordan.
Name on YouTube?
JTR.
So
some numbers.
Yeah. So Jordan, if you guys want to send us some fan mail, that we're always down to open fan mail.
I mean, we're down.
That's right. I don't want to say fan mail, but I don't even what is it? What is it? Just subscriber mail? Sub mail?
I don't even think it's family. Like Jordan's being a homie and like
He's just our friend.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna link the
Other video.
That
was good,
dude. Blessed us with. I got the Machamp Altart Reds Pikachu. This dude got the Sabrina.
I got my Sabrina.
Dang,
Not
crazy.
Not Sabrina Gengar, just
yeah.
From.
Yeah, and then we'll go into the Heart Gold Soul Silver update. But thank you, Jordan, again. We appreciate it. Eric, you want to open this? It's going to be more entertaining if you open it than me.
Why?
Because you're probably going to struggle.
What the heck does that even show you struggle?
First try.
Oh, crap.
See?
I'm injured. I still got this
here,
thingy. No, it's fine. It's fine.
There's a knife around here somewhere. Oh, it's in here. Oh my gosh! Speaking of the card,
I just rip open all the.
Speaking of the card that I was talking about, that proved my point right there.
Oh, totally readable.
Okay.
I don't know why I'm using scissors for the rest of this.
Okay, open it.
Oh shit! Woo!
Make sure they're not in order. I don't know if Jordan said if we're supposed to open it in any specific order.
Dude, they're cool. What are these like? I mean, plastic, but
Yeah.
new. Probably a nightmare for like your audio right now.
You want me to? Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know what it is. It could just be snacks or something.
Which I would love.
Okay, Eric.
Oh, okay.
You can do the. And Jordan always packs everything so well.
Yeah, he knows not to trust certain shipping places.
Yeah, even though
Not gonna name any names.
Yes.
What was that?
Nothing. Let's see. What is it?
Yeah,
show the camera. Show the camera. Show the
It's
camera.
a box.
It's a.
Oh wait, there's nothing on here.
Okay. What does it say?
Open from the opposite side.
Okay.
Open from this side. I love his.
Because he knows us.
Yeah, he knows we're idiots.
He's all, dude. If they don't.
Sorry, that's hilarious.
All right.
And of course, I read that first.
Yeah, of
like
course All right, Eric. You go.
Okay. Jesus, just like toss the potato. What's the?
Yep.
That's not how it is.
Nope.
No. That's not the.
All right.
Oh my gosh!
Should I read?
I just saw that. There's like a.
Oh my god, Eric!
Well, I didn't see the card. I just see what it is.
Just
Oh,
stop.
sorry.
Stop.
You gave it to me.
Okay. We're gonna read this note.
Yeah.
Hi Henry, I just wanted to drop you a quick note to say how much fun I've been having with Heart Gold Soul Silver Club. I never imagined I'd have this much fun playing these games again with a group of people in 2024. It's been a blast stopping at each checkpoint every week and diving into comments to share our thoughts. As of writing this, we've just beaten the Elite Four and are ready to enter Kanto. Oh yeah, cool. Perfect.
You just beat the Elite Four.
I did. I did. I really did.
I know, but it's just
Because I remember when me and Jordan were going back and forth, he was like, just make sure you beat the Elite Four before you open the box. I was like, okay. To show my appreciation, I picked out a few cards that I feel represent the spirit of the games. Nice cards, but nothing crazy. The first three are for you, as for thanks for all the time and effort you put into running the channel and editing the videos. The final card is for Eric as a token of thanks for his contributions to the podcast. And a shout out to FETP for hosting the club in the comment section and keeping us all on track at the same point in the game. It's been a great way to connect with other viewers. Thanks again, guys. Jordan, you're a freaking man.
Thank
dude.
you, Jordan.
Thank you. And yeah, Heart Gold Soul Silver is amazing. It's super fun. I totally forgot half of the game in general, you know, as going through, I was like, oh my gosh, I remember this. So, and also shout out to Eric for letting me borrow it, even though I had to pull his teeth.
Dude, no, he pulled my teeth only to not start it for another month or two after I gave it to him.
Yeah, and also, now you guys see how much I suck at playing Pokemon games.
Yeah.
And how hard they are for me. Dude, if I didn't struggle with Elite Four, I would have been beating this game a month ago. So, hopefully, whatever game we pick next...
Well, what have we learned?
We learned that I need to stop flopping.
I mean, you could flop, you could switch teams out, but like I think you switched too much personally.
Oh, okay.
Because you had like a total of like what 12 freaking Pokemon.
Well, I also
not really, but really.
I don't because I don't only. I'm not like a lot of you guys where you guys play the game over.
Sure.
It's a one-time thing for me.
No, yeah.
After that, it's done. Like, I'm not playing black and white again. Like,
Why not?
it's done. I'm not playing. Why do I need to play that? I already know the story. I already know everything.
Sure.
Like, I need new.
That's
new
what I
things.
said, and I played Hard Gold Soul Silver for like a lot of times.
Bam, the box is here. So the first 3 are for me. Okay. Oh shoot! Freaking PSA. Jordan be grading PSA cards like that.
Jordan be grading PSA.
All right.
I need CGC in here. I'm just kidding.
No. It'd be pretty funny if there is a CGC card in there. All right, so first card is.
Oh wow! That's perfect for you.
Oh my gosh,
Nice little Professor Elm.
that is crazy.
Do I have that?
How would I not have this card?
Because you. This is you weren't here for this.
Oh.
Cosmic, right?
Cosmic. Oh no, it says
No.
Pokemon CSMICS.
What is this from?
What is that? Dang. Oh, let me show the camera. Duh.
What is that from?
Let's just bam right there. First card that Jordan's dude. Thank you again, Jordan. Absolutely crushing it. Let's have that readjust on my face. Beautiful, dude. Cyndaquil just like hugging Professor Elm. Totodile Chikorita, amazing. Second card. Let's see. What do you have any guesses? What the next card is gonna be?
Is it because there were Because yeah, this is from hold on, sorry.
Sun and Moon?
I have that one. Oh, Lost Thunder. So it is Sun and Moon.
Sun and Moon.
But because it's Chinese, it's in it came out later,
Later, maybe?
right?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
dope.
Jordan, dude, I would love to have Jordan like on for one podcast.
Yeah.
Cause dude, he be like,
We gotta go visit him.
yeah, Jordan, if you Zoom or what's the other one with the little duck? It's like Zoom, but it's like the not FaceTime, but it's like for streaming. StreamYard. StreamYard is a little duck. The logo's a little.
I wouldn't know that.
The logo's a little duck.
Oh.
Anyways, that's what people use for podcasts.
Wait,
but
you said you wanted to guess what?
yeah, do you have it? But hold on.
Oh.
Jordan, dude, hop on because some I would love to do like a kind of like an Asian language or just some stuff, some questions that we would have for him because he knows so much about the Asian languages that we don't know what collection boxes are from. Like I said, we don't know what set this is actually from in Chinese. Is it it says 2023.
Yeah.
That's obviously that's obviously Sword and Shield, right?
Uh-huh.
So I would love to just
no.
Oh,
What?
2023 or did this get graded in 2023? What is it 2023?
No, 2023 is the card because it's right here.
I know, but I'm saying in 2023 in English that's
we were in Scarlet Violet already.
Scarlet Violet. That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Yeah. Anyways.
And instead of like just Jordan telling us in the comment section to have us
Oh yeah, true.
just explain it,
yeah.
you know. And I think it'd be cool. That's what I eventually want to get to. I eventually want to like have guests on, you know. But Eric, you're gonna have to come with some questions.
I'm not able to just show up anymore.
Not gonna be able to just show up. Second card. What do you think? If it's
I'd imagine. I don't know. I would imagine he'd have like a Chikorita line somewhere in there. I just don't know if that's already going to be counted for in this one. Like if that marks the Chikorita.
okay,
But like a Chikorita or I'd imagine
a Bailey for a Meganium card.
Well, yeah, that's a like the line.
Oh, the line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like who else? I'm still surprised he didn't want a Heracross on your team. Anyways,
why would you think I wanted Heracross? That's a weird thought.
You look like a Heracross guy. Not like you look like like you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's
like a masculine Pokemon.
It's like a fighting type. It's a bug. It's like the cooler bug type. It's a really popular bug. Like
Oh yeah. See, that's weird.
yeah. Anyways,
Super weird.
would there be like an Umbreon somewhere for you? Because we know that'd be funny because we know how you struggled with Umbreon. Evolving it and using it.
Yeah, exactly. But now it's a level 62. I've been beasting it.
But you have no like.
I have Psychic now. Well, don't worry. We'll get to it.
You have Psychic on Umbreon?
Yeah, I have Psychic on Umbreon. Is that crazy? It's strong.
It's strong.
I'm guessing it's a Meganium. It's that line or maybe a Umbreon because I struggled so much and
so everything that I just said.
Everything you just said. I completely agree. Okay. first. I'm not gonna look. All right, ready? 3, 2.
You're kind of looking.
1.
Oh, why did I
Lugia.
not guess Lugia?
Dang, Shiny Legends
That's
Lugia.
literally
I'm dumb.
literally makes so much
I'm
sense.
dumb.
Yeah, that
And I got a bunch of flack from you actually for
What?
for having Lugia on my team. Oh, because
No, I didn't give you flack.
Oh, I thought you were giving me flack.
no.
Was that from Shiny Legends?
I think it was the not giving you not putting surf on your
Pokemon
Lugia.
Corner Club 2024. Oh, that's
I like
sick, dude.
I like the.
Shining Legends commemorative slab Henry's Pokemon
Oh, what
Corner.
the heck?
Dang!
That's dope.
I didn't even see that.
They do that? Who is STG? SIG? TSG?
Oh, Sig. Yeah. Sig?
No.
I think they do sports card. I think they do sports cards.
No, it's TCG.
Oh.
TSG. I'm blind.
Oh, it's TSG. Oh.
Yeah, the TSG.
Let us know where TSG is from, Jordan.
Yeah, this is exactly like so. There,
thing's
so
sick.
that is a thing. Remember how I kept talking about like how I want to just slab my cards, but don't really care too much about like the grading.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah. No, this is awesome. This is so sick.
What is that right here? What is it?
Where's it from?
Is that the date? Oh, what is this? It's just
established,
establishment
yeah.
date. Oh,
So yeah, one more time, ladies and gentlemen. Can we get that in focus?
that's dope.
Let's get this in focus right here. Bam. There we go. Bam.
What would your third one be? I mean, I think I still gotta like.
I still think I'm gonna double down on what you said too.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's that. Bam. Beautiful. Super beautiful. I
trying-
definitely don't have this. What set is this from? I am gonna put these cards, Jordan, in the back right there. They are definitely going to get the shine that they deserve. So thank you very, very much. Okay, Eric, we're gonna go to the third and last card for me, and then we have one more for you, Eric. That thing is super sick.
Just
okay,
sign them in
cool.
promo.
Here we go. And it
already saw
is
it. I can't tell what it is, though.
Ho-ho.
Oh,
Dang.
see, I was
Dang, got both of them?
I was gonna say
That's
ho-oh,
sick.
but like I don't know. I thought it made sense because you're
Let's zoom in right there. Bam. Ooh. And if you guys can't see, it says on the top, Henry's Poke Corner, and then the Heart Gold Soul Silver
club.
So that's
sick.
freaking sick.
That is so dope.
Shout out to Jordan for even thinking of that. You know?
Yeah.
And thank you guys for participating in the Heart Gold Soul Silver Club. I know we're doing it the getaway in the comments and not on Discord.
Oh.
Yeah, because everyone there's a lot of people that ask me if I have a Discord, and I don't have a Discord yet. But
That makes
think-
a lot of sense. You should have a Discord.
I should have a Discord. We should have a Discord.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
we I guess because like a lot of the people that I would follow and talk to are like on my TikTok things.
Are on your Discord?
Oh, I talk to on Discord.
yeah.
That's crazy. That I didn't even think about like us having a Discord. Well, we got to set that up.
We do have to set it up.
Because now that we know that the game club is like kind of a hit with people,
Yeah.
it'd be cool to just like
Yeah.
talk more about it.
Yeah.
It's cool too just like talking about it in the comments though. But
It is.
That's
It
right.
is. Do you find it kind of harder to talk in the comment section than in Discord? I mean, Jordan couldn't even tell me the TikTok on his comment section. Remember, he kept on trying to type TikTok, and YouTube wouldn't let him send it.
oh, I didn't know that. But
That's why he went to you.
I think there's just a lot more. Oh, I think there's just a lot more you can do on Discord. I think would be good.
Okay.
It builds more community.
Yeah.
I don't know. Because
I
like,
mean, that was the eventual goal.
like you have like the open, just different tabs. That way we show each other our polls and we show each other like
oh yeah.
other crap.
Yeah. Let us know in the comment section down below. Are you guys open for that? Or should we do it the next one in the comment section again, or should we move it over to
I
Discord?
mean, we still talk about it in the comments, but I think for
Sure, we should.
I think in general it's probably good to just open a Discord.
Okay.
If not solely for the game thing, then just to talk about like
Okay.
pulling stuff and Pokemon news when we're not having a.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, a side note. On Jordan's note, FETP. I would love to I know some of you guys' names, and you guys told me in the comments, but
Their real names?
Yeah. Sometimes I don't like.
Yeah.
It's just like FT. But shout out to you also for taking over fully from the jump.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. Like that straight up moderator, just business right there. Standing on business right in the beginning.
Yeah, then you can make like Jordan and him like a moderator on Discord.
For sure. Yeah, I was thinking about that 100%. I was like, oh, if I ever have a Discord, those two are definitely at the top of that. And you guys, without you guys, there is none of this. We'd be talking to nobody. really.
We are kind of
You know?
talking to nobody.
We are. We're talking to dude. The views are going. The views. It's like now we can't break under or we can't go under 100 views. Now it's just like
We could try.
and I don't know. This one might be. So the last one, Eric. So yeah, thank you again, Jordan, and thank you everyone for just
Thank you,
supporting,
Jordan.
supporting us and caring that we.
And caring. Just, thanks for caring.
Thanks for-
you know,
We didn't think that this podcast would ever get to this.
I didn't think.
Right?
I wanted so then my guess. I think I probably maybe the hoe just to commemorate the game because I played Heart Gold.
Who's your team?
Who's my team? I don't know if I've talked. I feel like I don't really talk about my Heart Gold playthrough all that
Oh,
much.
you should.
I know.
Don't worry, we're getting into that.
Well, because I feel
right
like the more interesting is just you playing it because like me, it's like I'm not like struggling and I don't have like no offense. I just mean in the sense of like
none taken.
yeah, like
I know why it's entertaining for you guys.
yeah. Yeah. But my team is Dragonite, Ninetales, Espeon, Kingdra, Gengar, Tyranitar.
Cool.
So
All right, that's it. Let's.
So what do you think? This is
see it.
a hoe or
I think it's I think it's an Espeon.
you think it's Espeon?
I think it's an Espeon. Style card.
Now I'm starting to wish that I did talk more about like my playthrough.
You should have seen.
My MVPs and stuff like
should-
that.
should.
Because who is my MVP of my team? Because like Dragonite was
Dragonite.
like no, because like it is maybe now, but like
Yeah.
for the longest time it was Dratini and Dragonair, and it just kept fainting because it's like
Oh,
you know.
yeah.
I think my MVP was either like Seadra for the most majority of the thing or Ninetales definitely.
Oh, okay.
Because Ninetales was like the first fully evolved one, I think.
Could be one of those.
Anyways, all right,
Let's go.
cool.
Let's try to.
Ooh,
see them from
exciting.
There you go. Boom.
All right, ready?
You're good.
Don't look.
Oh no, I get to look.
Oh, you get to look?
Yeah, you don't get to look.
I wasn't looking at yours.
Oh, okay, I won't look.
All
There
right,
you go.
cool. So this is what they.
This is what they. I mean, I don't know.
I don't know if
focus.
it's in focus. You're already looking at it.
Yep. Turn it on.
All right. Oh, this is nice. I like that mine is has the thing. Professor Elm's lecture commemorate slab Eric's contribution 2024.
Damn.
Oh, that's not showing up on camera.
It's not on camera. Let's go. Bam. There you go. Boom.
Oh, is that still on camera?
battling.
That's fine.
It's fine.
Dude, that's sick. This is I like that this is going to be like the my display piece now for playing.
It turned into its own thing because we were kind of joking
about the
playthrough.
playing. Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, like I said, shout out to Jordan, shout out to FETP for just like kind of like pushing us to really do it.
Yeah.
You know, because we're talking about it and we're like, it'd be kind of cool. I didn't think that you guys would like actually want to do it, but I'm having fun.
This is a cool. I also never heard of being able to do this. Like,
Dude, that's like great.
label your things.
Yeah, I might do that for my friend Zach for his birthday.
Yeah.
Like, get him one of his favorite cards and then just put,
that's
you know,
such
like,
a
happy birthday.
That's such a dope thing. Yeah.
you know, birthday 2024. I think that'd be awesome. And I love how, dude, 2000.
Thank you for spelling my name right too.
What? Oh,
Sometimes, hey man, people add that extra K in there. Eric. Dude, this is so sick.
I love these cards, by the way. I love when,
Dude, am I tripping or is that a shine like the bottom corner? Mm-hmm. You see that little Pokemon stamp right there?
Yeah.
Is that normal? Have I just never noticed that?
Which one?
Right here. Look at that. You see in the
Oh, that's only in Chinese. It's only in Chinese.
That's dope.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see that
They can't.
right underneath like the date.
They can't.
Oh, they're not gonna be able to see that, are they?
No.
Right. It's like
Hold on.
it's like a stamped Pokemon logo or whatever in the silver border. That's dope. I've never noticed that. Which again, I guess if it's only in Chinese.
So
Is it really?
So some of the Chinese cards that Jordan got us last time, go look. It's the same stamp.
That's dope.
The friends card that he got me, on the last opening was that as well.
Jordan, let us know if he's right. If that's actually just a Chinese.
He told
He told you?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks for letting us know.
Yeah, and then they some of them have like the little collaborative stamp too.
Yeah.
We'll have like in Chinese, like a Chinese collaborative stamp with the little Pokemon thing right there. Yeah.
That's
tell Eric in the comment section down below. I'm gonna do a horrible job explaining it. But again, thank you for you, bro. We appreciate you. Thank you for all the DMs as well, encouraging me and Eric to keep on going. And like I said, without you guys, man, this podcast would be
from Neo Genesis.
Dang, how do I not know that?
It's Professor Elm. It's a trainer card of him holding the Cyndaquil. I got this in like a reverse or whatever.
Yes, hold on.
Oh, I don't know why I'm like that.
They'll be able to see it.
Yeah, it's Professor Elm holding the Cyndaquil.
Yeah.
I got that in I think it's a 10, a reverse hollow 10.
Oh, you got that? Oh, sick.
Got it. Yeah, graded. Yeah.
Oh, sick. Hell yeah.
So that'll go good with this one. Dude, so sick.
So with all that being said, we're going to finish up this podcast. Sweaty. They are sweaty. I felt
okay.
Now I gotta wipe. Now I gotta disinfect.
No, you don't.
Heart Gold Soul Silver update, Eric.
Oh, okay.
Let's Yeah, today's a great day actually. Now Karina had bacon for. My girlfriend doesn't eat meat.
Lechonk.
So
she had the bacon.
She had bacon.
I thought she just brought bacon or something.
No,
for you.
I made her bacon this morning, and she was like, "Yeah." So it was a great day.
Nice. Okay. Cool.
I had a good bacon breakfast sandwich with my girlfriend.
Nice little lechonk for breakfast. Nice.
She bought me a lechonk plush today on Amazon.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
It's a.
Where's he going?
8-inch.
Okay.
8 inch.
Whoa, 8 inches.
It's
pause.
8-inch. And shout out to her.
And?
She redid.
Reorganized some stuff.
No, everything's new. The whole set, the whole backdrop is. I mean, we should have said that. We should have waited for them to notice. But yeah, the whole. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. The only thing though, Karina, you moved Dragonite way up there.
Oh yeah.
That's fine. I'm just kidding.
You saw Dragonite's head.
I see Dragonite enough on a daily basis. So.
In your sleep? In your dreams?
What?
Yeah, so great day. Got some awesome Pokemon cards that I do not have. And oh my gosh, I absolutely love like the trainer cards. Yeah, that's where it's going right there.
Well, that's mine. So that's going with me. But can you see it on there?
Yeah, great day. Great random podcast.
Yeah,
episode
great podcast
34.
day.
What are we gonna do for
work
episode?
Was terrible.
Work was terrible. What are we gonna do for episode 100? We gotta like do something crazy.
Balloons.
We'll do balloons for sure. We should do balloons, but what should we do for episode 100?
Well, we're on episode 34.
I know what I'm saying.
We got plenty. I think
we have to build it up.
I know. Oh, whoa, guys, we're so close to episode 100. I think we got to do something first because it's gonna hit before episode 100. I'm pretty sure. Our anniversary for our start.
What's the anniversary date?
It's like August or September.
Oh, cool. Oh, so 1 year. Okay, so let's just
do 1 year. Yeah.
All right.
I figured we probably would like skim through the very first our very first thing and react a little bit to it.
Oh, that's a great idea.
I thought that was kind of a given.
Okay,
and then,
hold on. Let me write that down.
I'll copy. I'll remind you about that. And see how much we've changed. I know I'm gonna look at myself and cringe, but.
What is it? What'd you say? What we're gonna do?
Just react to our first pod.
React to first pod. Let us know if you're interested.
We're gonna give you guys like the behind the scenes of what I was thinking during each moment. I was stressing. Hint. I was stressed.
You're not gonna like the first couple.
I'm gonna. I go back every once in a while and watch a few.
Good.
But
more watch hours.
Oh, copy. Yeah. Yeah, it's so cringe. I'm so awkward. And we'll just wait. We'll save it.
Okay, cool. I just don't want... Okay, this is what I don't want. I just don't want to make you feel uncomfortable on camera, live.
I've already been uncomfortable on camera.
But I mean, like...
Live?
As us, like, reacting... No.
Oh. Jeez.
As we're reacting to it, I don't want you to just be like...
I'm going to cringe.
Oh, okay.
Like, I every time I go back to, like, one of the first episodes or whatever, like, my posture and, like, me, like, I'm, like...
You're tight. You're tight.
I am in here.
You definitely relaxed way more.
Yeah, remember when I told you, like, I ended up, like, so nervous, I ended up, like, scratched myself bleeding because I was, like, picking, like, not picking, but, like, I was just, like, I don't know. Anyways, we'll talk about it.
Yeah. And actually, we'll talk about, we'll go over when the 1 year comes up, but I try to do podcasts with so many other of my friends.
Did you?
Yeah. I try to do a music podcast with a couple of my friends, Zach, and, like, I've always been a sports podcast. And everyone was like,
you do sports like that?
Basketball.
Oh
yeah.
No.
And we tried, and everyone said like when we turn on the camera, I could just turn on podcast mode real quick, and they couldn't like get it going fast enough.
Sure.
So then the podcast failed like real quick. Same thing with the music one. Like we did like 2 episodes, and my friend was like, "But I can't podcast with you. It's just the podcast button turns on real quick."
Sure.
And I think that you picked up really quick on this. You may think that like you didn't. It took you a while, but I don't think it took you a while. I think that you were comfortable I also quick.
Don't feel like I'm doing anything different.
What do you mean?
That's just how I am.
Yeah.
Anyways, but yeah, so cool.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think that you weren't stressing it as much as you may have think that you were picking and I mean, sure you're.
Oh, I was.
Yeah, no, I know, but I don't think it didn't. I don't think when you look back, you're gonna cringe as hard as you think you're gonna cringe. That's what I think. But
I won't look back anymore until then. Then
yeah.
Anyways,
our gold, soul, silver.
So did you go back to Lieutenant Surge?
Yeah. Oh my god, I can't believe I missed it.
I can't believe you. I just didn't do it. I didn't even. I mean, honestly, maybe just because I had never really experimented with how to play. I didn't know you could skip Lieutenant Surge.
You know what it was? I got off that boat, right?
Yeah.
Looked left, and I was like, "Damn, I need cut."
Yeah.
And I just walked right by it.
God. Genuinely.
I just looked at it. I was like, "Bro, that." I wish I would have recorded this playthrough. Oh my god, there was so many moments where I made myself laugh.
Yeah.
I literally looked at it and was like, "Oh, you need cut." Nah, I'm good. Kept on going.
Yeah.
I just got. Why would they put such a weak TM move?
Because they know you don't want to use it.
So annoying. But I mean, you can surf. You just surf right there.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I smashed. Oh, I shouldn't say that.
You smashed Lieutenant Surge.
No.
No pause.
No. I from the last podcast, I beat Sabrina. Right.
Yeah.
Real easy, clean sweep.
Okay.
Clean sweep, right? And then I was like, okay, I got lost. I started going. What way is that? South? East?
South?
East? North? East?
East.
I started going east. We started going on this bike path. Oh my god, I was like, oh, this is not where I need to go.
The bike path.
This is not where I need to go. So then I went back, and then I did the little mission where you have to get the missing part.
Okay.
For the machine?
Sure.
For the thing. Put the missing part in the thing. That guy tried to trade me a Doug Trio for a... Did I trade me a Doug Trio for something? I'm trying to think of memorable things besides the little part. Mm-hmm. So then I gave the part to the person, and then I went to... Oh, then Misty was hella rude, dude. She was like... You tried to talk to her a few times, and then she's like, "You're annoying. You know what they call people like you? Pests." Do you remember that?
No.
And then you meet her, and then you see her again. I was like,
did she
I was on the couch.
You interrupt her or something like that?
Yeah, you interrupt her, and then she's on just sitting with some dude. I don't know what she's trying to do with that dude on the top of the bridge. And then she's like, "Oh my gosh, get away from me!" Blah, blah. I'm like, "What the hell?" And then for 2, who gave Misty that messed up haircut? She looked like Carrot Top.
Yeah.
Just not a flattering Misty remake. I do like the Brock remake, even though I've seen the Brock remake, but bro, they did Misty so dirty.
Have you gone to Brock?
Not yet.
Oh.
What was this week's checkpoint? It was Snorlax, right?
I think it was Snorlax.
It was Snorlax.
Yeah.
But yeah, so then went to Misty. She was hella rude to me, and I was like, you know what? I was gonna do a fair battle with her, on Breon. And just kind of she hits me, I hit her, we do the dance. And for us, discharge, over and over and over. And that's what I did.
Yeah, as you should. You're at this level now, you're already the champion. You don't need to play these little games.
Yeah, I gave her no chance. Yeah. It was kind of... But I do remember I told you, I like kind of struggling.
Sure.
But my Pokemon...
tell you.
My Pokemon are just at that level. They're so strong.
Yeah, you're going to struggle.
Which it kind of sucks. I kind of wish that once you hit Kanto, that I wish that they were around 55. Not 45. Mm-hmm. This kind of it's not really there's no strategy. I'm just smashing on these gym leaders. Mm-hmm. But I'm sure they're. I know why are you laughing? Because it's gonna get harder, huh?
You're gonna wish that you didn't. I mean, not wish you didn't say that, but
Oh, okay.
trust me, there's still a challenge. Up
Okay.
ahead.
Cool.
And you said you like struggling, and you're gonna struggle.
Okay, cool, perfect. So then so I gave the piece to that guy, and then he upgraded my Poke gear. Mm-hmm. I really wish that I get it. It's like it's a remake, and the Poke gear sound thing, the radio is like updated, and it's like the future and stuff. But I really missed the Poke Flute. Mm-hmm. The Poke Flute, it would have been cool if you would have played the song instead of just like kind of finding the radio station.
Yeah,
I thought that was like kind of a missed opportunity for Pokemon, but it was cool. Kick Golem off my team. He's officially done. He was like a level 39 anyway.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because it got to the point where I was like, I'm not gonna just give him more. I'm not gonna give him more XP. There's no point. I'm much rather just build up another Pokemon and give them the XP. So he just went into he in the garbage, and because I wanted Snorlax, and then caught Snorlax, almost killed him. Like he has that berry where he just revives.
Leftovers?
Thank God. Leftovers, thank God. Because I hit him way too hard a couple times. I confused him and paralyzed him, and then he just kept on. But got Snorlax, so he's all my. This is it. This is my team. I think. Right? Do I get Ho? If I get Ho,
you do get Ho,
but towards the end, right? Or after?
When do you get Ho?
You haven't got Ho yet.
Well, I have Ho.
Oh,
but that's because I played Heart Gold.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I don't have Ho.
Oh,
but
you have it.
I have it.
You caught it. I know what you mean.
Do you get it before the thing? I think you do. Which you already know the thing, but
I know the thing.
Do you get that other Pokemon before that thing too, though? You know you can get the starters too.
You can?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I think.
Dang, that's gonna. See,
I think that's end though. Like
okay.
it's too late to really use them, utilize them, whatever.
Yeah.
But like maybe I should do that. That's fine. You don't care.
So yeah, that's that, and then so I smashed Misty, and then caught Snorlax, and now I'm doing this like a little side path where this like I talked to some kid. I'm guessing it's kid, and then he was like, "Oh, you're gonna have to go through all these trainers, and at the end I'll give you a prize." And I just go through this little maze, and it's all these different trainers, and then he gave me a prize, and then I battled him, and he has like a Charmeleon, pretty buff Charmeleon.
I always like seeing like.
I thought that was cool.
Yeah, I always like seeing the starters as other people's like aces instead of just a Frittata.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It was pretty sick. I was jealous of Charmeleon. Charmeleon knew Flamethrower and kind of gave me a little problems with the Umbreon, but confused. Yeah, right now I'm just like
biking.
It's, I was like so my girl was doing work next to me and I just have. Do you listen to the music?
No.
I have my DS blasting.
Yeah.
I mean full blast. If I could get it louder, I would. I would connect it to a Bluetooth speaker, so I could just have.
Yeah. I wish I did a little like as a kid. I wish I appreciated the soundtrack more. Like I could still name sometimes like certain soundtracks of like what gen it is.
Yeah.
But like for the most part, I'd always just start like because I'd be in the car a lot driving, or not me driving, but like me the 12-year-old driving. No, like I'd be playing a lot, like while me and my parents would go places. Like
yeah,
we used to travel every weekend. Like
yeah,
like not travel, but like see like grandparents every weekend. And to like on the car rides, I'd always be playing.
Yeah,
so
like every kid.
Yeah, like every kid. So I obviously couldn't really like have it because I would just get told to like.
Turn it down.
Turn it down.
Oh yeah,
Or I just started listening to my own music, you know.
Oh yeah. I've become so numb. You're just like all running.
Yeah, no.
What was on Little Eric's playlist?
Oh, I do not want to go there. Embarrassing.
Baby,
music.
if you give it to me.
No. I'm weird with music. Like I like a lot of different music.
Just one.
Yeah, and I like songs. I'm not a big like artist person, I realize. Like I like artists, but like I won't know like a whole
full body of work.
Yeah, you know what I mean? What Little Eric though is definitely probably listening to like
Backstreet Boys?
No, like Beatles and like I was convinced I was an old soul at 12 years old. But like a lot of
I have a record player.
Yeah. Yeah. I do. But yeah, like a lot of that, or like, and then complete like 180, like, listening to American Idol soundtracks.
Oh yeah.
Because like I watched American Idol with my mom, and like I would like some of them and just like listen to that stuff. But
Yeah.
I had like House of the Rising Sun on loop. I had just Beatles on loop. Just I guess Animals and House of the Rising Sun. A lot of that stuff, and then I did go through an Adele phase.
Everyone did.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Okay,
did.
so I feel a little.
No, I struck out on Adele tickets like every time that
Yeah.
she went on tour, and like what were you blasting while playing Heart Gold Soul Silver? What song would you have in the car?
Like those kind of songs.
Oh, Adele?
Dude, Rolling in the Deep slapped. Set Fire to the Rain slapped.
While you were trying to catch Mewtwo?
Hell yeah. Could have had it on.
Just throwing ultra balls.
I never. I'm gonna
Anyways.
save that part. I was gonna say someone else that I used to listen to, but I think that'll die with me.
Britney Spears?
No,
Oh,
I think it's worse than Britney Spears.
there's nothing worse than Britney Spears. Mariah Carey?
I don't know if I want to tell you.
Wait, dude,
We'll save
just
it.
save it. Just say it.
Oh, I thought you said just save
No,
it.
Just say it.
No, I'm not saying it.
Oh.
Not for the internet. Sorry.
Harry Styles. I mean, you like Harry Styles.
I do like Harry Styles, but that's
like
a
his
now.
worst-
That's a now thing.
That's as worse as it can get. There's nothing worse than
Wow.
Harry Styles.
Isn't
There's nothing more
Kanye?
There's nothing more embarrassing than liking Harry Styles.
I listen to Kanye. I haven't listened. I only really like don't blame me. I only really liked his first album. I didn't listen to his latest album. I did listen to a second one, I guess.
Anyways,
Oh, sorry.
I was blasting the theme song, and Karina was. I turned off the Game Boy. Sorry, and I call it a DS a Game Boy. I call anything Nintendo thing. I call my GameCube a Game Boy, because I'm old. So I turned it off, and then she was just started humming the. I was in the Pokemon Center, and then she was like, "Oh my god, it's stuck in my head now." And I was like, "That's how it is. I go to sleep, and that's what I hear in my head. Just the Pokemon jingles." So funny. So yeah, that's my Snorlax, and Snorlax is permanently on my team. He's pretty beast.
Yeah.
The one they give you. So level 50. Your update. Oh, we have this freaking lawnmower going on in the background. Sorry, guys.
Well, I am not using Snorlax.
You are not using Snorlax. You're not even a Snorlax guy, huh? Like, you just don't. You're not a huge fan.
I like him. I've used him in the past, maybe, but like, he's not like my team.
Mm-hmm.
He's not. He doesn't make the cut for Eric. I take that leftovers and slap it on someone else. Right? You get leftovers from him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think he came stock with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my Snorlax came stock with the leftovers.
Why'd you say it in like an Italian accent?
I meant to say like in a car guy kind of accent.
Oh.
I don't know.
I don't know. Car guys have accents?
Like,
No.
the douchey type.
Oh. Charizard fans?
Yeah, those tires, they're stock. Anyway.
Have you probably already beat the game, huh?
No, I haven't.
Oh, okay. Have you played?
Yeah, I played.
Oh.
I don't like. I'll sit and play for like a long period of time and then won't touch it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So, sometimes,
me too. Me too.
For a long time, I was under or not under behind,
Mm-hmm.
and then I kind of like over exceeded a little bit.
Yeah.
So now I'm just kind of like
it's crazy how fast for me how Pokemon could turn into a black hole of time.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was like when Sunday or Saturday when you guys went to the art show. I was in bed and I was like, I'm only gonna play for like an hour.
Yeah, the student didn't even come out and say hi to me.
I did. I was locked in. I was naked too.
Whoa.
Sleeping. I sleep naked.
Like, completely?
Yeah.
Just chilling? You weren't even sleeping though. You were just in the room playing Pokemon.
I was trying to go to sleep.
That's crazy. I wish I would have known that. I would have definitely come in and say hi.
It's hot, bro. It's like 103 degrees in here.
I don't know why like being naked though makes me feel like it'd be more hot.
What's this?
Not like that. I just mean like having like blankets and stuff like contact. I don't know.
Definitely not. Definitely. I hate blankets. Anyways, that's a whole nother.
Oh, you were just above your blankets?
Yes.
Shut up. It's a good thing I did not walk in there. I almost just like peeled back the things to say like what's up to you. That's crazy.
Well, you wouldn't have saw anything. It was dark. It was a pitch dark room, and you just saw my face. Anyways, yeah. So I was locked in, and I was like, I'm only gonna play for like an hour before I go to bed. I ended up playing for like 4 hours. Like that. I blinked and it was like that. But having fun. But yeah, your update. That's it.
That's it. I mean, I'm pretty much fully evolved at this point. So.
Me too. 32 years old, fully evolved.
God, no, I hope not.
What are you like? You're like an evolution 2 right now in your life?
Yeah, let's just say mid-stage.
You haven't learned all the cool moves yet?
I'm still gonna mega evolve. You know, actually, I'm not even. I'm still in my starter form because I'm waiting to learn certain moves and certain jobs, and then I'm gonna evolve just back to back. So, wait, my come up is coming. My glow up is coming.
The Eric glow up is coming.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Shirtless Eric, glow up.
You'd like to see me naked on, wouldn't you?
I swear we're just friends. All right. So next week. Do we have any crazy news? I have a Night Wonder to open. Are you going to be opening any Night Wonder? No. Eric will not be. You're not interested in any of these upcoming sets, huh? You do not give.
I want them just to like throw
money away
on my shelf and stuff. Oh yeah, that too. Money away. Mm-hmm. But God, I'm so fake. I still really haven't been opening anymore. Like I finally took the V-Star Universe off my kitchen table.
Nice.
And put it on my shelf now in my room.
Nice.
But that's what I forgot to bring one to open. Oh well.
Oh, that's.
I guess I won't open it.
That's right. I mean, we've been going for this might be the longest podcast we ever did.
Oh.
They're gonna get. Yeah, we're going live. We have to go live, dude. We have to go live. Like,
I don't know if that'll work for us.
It will.
We might just end up talking to Jordan.
That's fine, dude.
I'm not complaining, Jordan. I'm just saying you're gonna be the only one.
Listen. I had a friend that did Twitch, NBA 2K Twitch, and he has like three watch per what watchers? What do you use? Viewers, watchers. Watcher sounds creepy.
Yeah.
3 viewers for a year, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then all of a sudden he had thousands.
Sure. I'm not doing this for the views though.
But I mean, for us, I mean, 100 viewers would be awesome. I just think we would have to like come real hard and correct with like questions instead of us like rambling. But maybe they like the rambling. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Jodo Jake was talking. Speaking of Jodo Jake,
let us know if you like the rambling.
Jodo Jake just messaged me on TikTok, but
they're gonna really let us know. Yeah, no, you guys ramble too much. Shut the fuck.
Yeah. No, I think
I'm kidding.
I think if we set a hard hour and we just, I don't know if that would be enough time.
We should do that because I am tired and I still gotta go home and eat, and my day is pretty much over now. It's 5 o'clock.
I have editing to do till freaking 7:30. You took a nap though, but
it was only like an hour nap, and naps make me worse.
Later, guys. Jordan, again, thank you. Bam. Let us know what you guys think about these cards. Amazing.
Yeah, you jealous?
Absolutely.
I'm just kidding.
Don't say that. Absolutely amazing. This is going right there.
Yeah, no, but I really appreciate this, Jordan. I didn't notice it's also like a save in there.
Yeah, they're great.
That's dope.
They're freaking great.
I also just love the like that it's what am I trying to say?
I don't know.
This.
Oh, the slab, the custom slab.
Yeah.
Custom slab.
That's dope. Also, I love me a clear slab. What is on my finger?
I really, Jordan, the last box that you guys, or the last present that you got for us for the holiday. I need to put those up back there. I need to order.
We need to just send a box to Jordan. Jordan probably has everything that he.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Hey Jordan, you got this?
Yeah. It's cool. Like it's cool that Jordan was like the first person to reach out, and dude, like there's 3. There's this dude named Tran. He has like the profile picture of like this little anime character. He was like one of my first subscribers. Like, I mean, when I had like 3 subscribers, Jordan was probably there with like within 10, and then the FTP dude was there like around like my 100 subscribers, and now I'm at 13. So long, dude. It's crazy that they've been like sticking around. And I don't know how you guys have watched those early videos and enjoyed it. I mean,
I don't know how you're watching this one.
I tried so hard to do it, and man, that old Poke Corner, not popping. This Poke Corner is like, it's a thing. It's a life of its own, and I do want to have it. I do want to have when very soon after after January. January 1st, I'm gonna spend a bunch of money and I'm gonna invest in the 2 microphones, and where Eric's gonna have his own area.
Do I need that?
I want it for you. I want it to be like specialized. I mean, I have enough Dragonite stuff that would kind of fit your theme. You know, I would put like the Kingdra box back there. I'd put like things that represent you. You know,
but then we won't be side to side.
We wouldn't be side to side.
I feel like that's a lot of the draw.
Oh, you think so?
I think so.
You think they like the draw?
Because like,
or side by side?
I like to draw.
Would you
but like, I don't know. I just think like,
how about if we just had like the podcast mics? I mean, just to increase the quality.
Well, sure, yeah, that's I'm sure that's great. But I'm just saying like we like riff off each other.
Oh, okay. Well, I do want 3 cameras. So there's gonna be
3?
One on you, one on me, 1 total. So I could just be switching camera angles. Bam, 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 bam.
Oh, that's a lot of editing.
No. On Premiere, you just sync them all up, and then I just go camera 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
yeah. No, bro. I know it's gonna be a mission, but I want this podcast to actually be. I want to take them. If you guys don't know me, I am uber competitive.
Is there a podcast option on YouTube or?
Yes, that's what we're using right now.
Oh,
like if you go to the YouTube podcast, you will find Henry's Poke Corner.
And it's not on like any other thing though. We can't put it on any other thing.
What do you mean?
Like
Spotify,
like Spotify or Apple.
Yeah, we can totally do all that stuff.
Because I think weren't some people like wanting that too? Just because for some people it's just like they just want it to listen to when they're doing other stuff.
Yeah. But now YouTube has the option for free. There's
Is it free?
There's the podcast.
Oh,
you just hit the podcast.
So you have to still pay for like the YouTube Premium for that to be able to close the YouTube app.
I don't think so. I think once you hit the podcast button, you can completely close it because it's just the audio coming from. I could be wrong, but yeah, we should definitely do Spotify and all that stuff. But like I said, we need the Shure mics, which cost $400 each. So that's gonna be $800 there, and
invest a little bit into the company.
$500 for each camera. So 5. I'm gonna do the same
crazy
4K cameras. And just different angles of it. We'll get you a good angle, and we're gonna get you good lighting. But I'm sorry that this lighting. If you guys see, there will be a behind the scenes of the Poke Corner podcast very soon. I was gonna do a short of like me waking up early in the morning, go to work, doing my job,
a day in the life,
and then you coming over, them seeing the ghetto rig that I have up right here, but it works. The giant floating Squirtle above Eric's head.
Oh, I know.
That's just there. So yeah, just like cool like behind the scenes and stuff. I don't think I would ever do like a Patreon or like a paid membership that I could see like behind the scenes stuff. I don't want to do all that. I just want to give them free content.
Sure.
I'm not trying to turn this into a crazy business, but I do want you to do some art and stuff because now I'm like 500 watch hours away to the first level of monetization, so you can sell your prints. That would be cool. They would love that. I would love that. Your pockets would love that. So, gotta give Eric some push. Peace.